Welcome to the Twilight Zone. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well. I want to talk about this Ibanez cats. Chime in, please. I love Ibanez. I don't know a lot about Ibanez. I couldn't tell you. I like the RG series. I love the Roadstar. And of course, like there's this one V that has the RG headstock that I think is way out of my price range. It's been around for a handful of years. Gorgeous guitar. But I've been looking around because, I mean, we looked at that red single cut this past week, and I do have that for sale right now. I do have that for sale right now. Looking for, ironically, an Ibanez guitar. That is only $180. But I'm looking around and I came across this. Now, here's a couple of dilemmas. One, I'm not sure if this fucking thing is real. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure if this thing is real. So I want you Ibanez cast to talk to me. I've searched it every which way but loose. I even went so far as to put in an Ibanez Jackson copy. Couldn't come up with it, and it's mainly the headstock that's going to where a lot of my clues are coming from. But genuinely, please, if you know anything about this guitar, let me know because I am very, 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 very interested in it. Regardless, this screams everything I dreamed about with a guitar back then. The covered pickups, the Floyd Rose. Though we all know how much I love Floyd Roses. The shark fin inlays, just a really radness. Would have been nice if it was ebony, but you can dye fretboards. It's wood; it'll suck up dye and then cover over it so it looks like a nice shiny piece of ebony. But I wanted to have a look at this bad Larry with you, and if you could toss any kind of insight my way, I would greatly appreciate it. Now this is in Connecticut, so I don't even know if it's worth it for me to drive down there. But the price is so intriguing, and if my red guitar sells, hell, I'll even sell it for a third of what it's worth to run down and grab this bad Larry. But regardless, I'm probably going to start dialogue with him here pretty soon about it. Maybe him and I can meet up halfway. Maybe we could do a shipping deal. I don't know. But it's cheap enough for me to really want to at least take it home, take it apart, and see what makes it tick, and then get it playing. I could tell right now that this Floyd style probably is not what was originally on the guitar to begin with, only because of the recess here is a little too wide and everything. It just doesn't look like something an Ibanez would have. Um, the shark tooth inlays is what's messing with me a lot too, because Ibanez does the little jagged one, with the extra little whoop right about here. So I don't know. Let's go to the next picture. This is just another close up of the body, and look at the bridge. I don't know. Someone tell me. Was this originally there? I would think Ibanez would put their name here. They love their name, as they should. It almost looks like this post here is for a little bit, and I think I have a couple of these threaded inserts. Um, looks we definitely probably need blocks. I don't know, but I don't think this is the correct one, and I would probably get a Goto anyway eventually for it. I can't tell you if these are active or not, like the Jacksons and the Charvel ones were back in the day. Again, I think that's what they're going after here. Um, let's get to the next picture here. My printer just started printing. I don't even want to know what's going on there. I'm not printing anything. I hate technology so much. I really do. So here's a close up, well, a closer close up of the neck. We do have a close up of the headstock. So there's really not much to see here except for the body shape. It doesn't quite, when you look at this one here, it looks a little more rounded here than it probably is. Once you get to this one here, there's more of a, kind of a straightness going on here, which is pretty cool. I kind of dig it. The cutaways here are a little bit different. Again, I can't recall any Ibanez with this body. And let's get to the last picture here. We'll get a nice close up. And this is what made me think that this might not even be close to real. Is because Ibanez usually puts something here or here, whether it be RG series or, a Roadstar series or Geo, whatever the line is, whatever it is, they like that you could just look at the headstock and be like, okay, that's an RG, even though an RG is RG. We all know what an RG is, but you know where I'm getting at. It has a Jackson style kind of truss rod cover, I would say. It fits, the aesthetic of what it's supposed to try to be here. Nice bound, supposed rosewood neck. I bet you that's perloid. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. I couldn't be any more interested in this guitar, regardless of what it is, especially at what they want for it. I'll just tell you, it's $100, and if you wanna undercut me to get it, it's in Connecticut. It's on the Facebook Marketplace. By all means, do it, and then let me know what you got in your hands. But I would really genuinely appreciate if I could get a couple of you Ibanez cats to shed some light on this bad Larry. I'm in love. I'm smitten. And if you just happen to own it, I mean, that red single cut, I'll trade straight up for you. I'm asking 250. It's worth about 350. Let me know. Let me know, and we can talk. But either way, guys, let me know about this guitar if you know anything about it. And wherever in the world you are, I hope you are doing well. Until next time, take care. Keep it real. And bye-bye.